All right, today is the day that Canada is gonna compete with Qatar. You know, so here's hoping that I think there's a good chance Canada could actually win against Qatar. In fact, this was the in the last World Cup. Qatar was placed just below Canada at last place, so there's nothing going to stop. There's not really much going to stop Canada from claiming victory, and maybe Canada could go into the brackets, the round of 32. There's that. All right. And just in case if Canada does not proceed to the round of 32, I'm going to depend on two backup teams. The first one is Mexico, and the second one is Iran. All right? And why is that? Well, some of you would probably ask me, why are you so against the United States winning the World Cup? Well, I wouldn't be against the United States winning the World Cup had it not been for Donald Trump's fucking narcissism and the fact that the US is a terrorist state that allows kiwi farms to run. Okay? So, it would just be so much better if Canada, Mexico, Iran, or any other country gets the victory other than the United States. So tomorrow the United States is going to play against Australia, and I'm rooting for Australia on this one. Obviously. Okay? No offense to the American soccer team. They call it soccer, and we call it soccer too. I mean, Americanism kind of infected us. We were meant to call it football. And, American football, we're just going to call it hand egg. We're going to call it hand egg. Because fuck American capitalism, man. Fuck American capitalism. Alright? So yeah, my team I'm rooting for is Canada. Why Canada should win the World Cup is the fact that it would really piss off Donald Trump. Donald Trump wanted to take the World Cup as his own. He wants to take the World Cup as his own. He wants it to be all about him. Donald Trump is a really insufferable narcissist. Okay? He's a really insufferable narcissist, man. I depend on Canada to win the World Cup because it would show that America should be forced to acknowledge Canada and not treat it like it should be its 51st state. Alright? And why is Mexico and Iran my two backup teams? Well, because the United States is in a war with Iran. Now, I don't consider myself a supporter of the Iranian regime, but the idea of Iran winning the World Cup would piss off Donald Trump. Same with Mexico. Alright. Trump does dirty with Canada and Mexico, and he does dirty with Iran. Alright. So, yeah. What else is there to say? But, just please make America lose. That would just be anything better than if America wins, man. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the unhinged nationalism and the unhinged kind of grandiose kind of behavior. Donald Trump's gonna he wants the World Cup all for himself, and I'm thinking he really wants his team to win. So yeah.